Hey, baby, did you get home safely?
Yes, I just got home.
Sorry that I couldn't drive you home. I had to come back to work as soon as I could for the department meeting.
That's fine, I understand. How did the meeting go?
Yeah, it was okay. It was just one of those monthly meetings we have on a regular basis.
I see.
Look, I apologize for what my mom said to you. You know how old people are. They just say stuff without thinking twice. No, I hope you understand. I'm sure you wouldn't mind since you're cool with things like that. It's one of the many reasons why I love you so much. We can just forget about it and do better after we get married, right?
I think so. But still, I don't feel comfortable about this.
What are you trying to say? Don't be so weird. You're not trying to say that you don't want to marry me because of stuff like this, are you?
Of course not. I'm just saying I'm a bit worried.
There's nothing to be worried about, honey. I promise you. I'll always be on your side.
Thank you. Okay, so now, shall we talk about the wedding? Maybe we should start looking for the venue, wedding dress, and photographer?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? I'm talking about wedding planning here. You wanted to get married, right?
No, of course we're getting married. I'm saying I didn't know you wanted a wedding. I thought we were on the same page about skipping the whole wedding bit and all the formalities and straight to moving in together.
I don't think so. The subject came up once, but we never finished talking about it. Did you want to skip the wedding? I thought formalities also mattered.
You don't have family members to invite anyway, and I don't have much to invite either. Weddings these days can literally throw a couple into debt. Let's be wise and skip all the hassle. How does that sound?
You're saying you just want to get married on paper without an actual wedding ceremony?
Yeah, I don't want to waste my money and time on things that'll only last for a couple of hours. We can do so many better things with that time and money, don't you think? Did you have some kind of fantasy for the wedding ceremony like the ones in fairy tales?
I think all girls have fantasies about their wedding ceremony. But you have a point. We can upgrade our honeymoon or save more for buying a house. You know what? Let's skip the wedding and just get married on paper. Let's go to the courthouse tomorrow. Is that okay with you?
Good call. I definitely have some time tomorrow. You're so smart and practical. This is exactly why I love you. You're a perfect girl for me. I'm sure my mom will be delighted to have you as her daughter-in-law as time goes on. So wait up and don't worry about it too much. She'll realize that you're the best thing that ever happened to me pretty soon.
Okay, honey. Will do. You stupid idiot! I told you to get Chobani! I was very specific about what I wanted, and you still got me the wrong one! You thought I was joking, or you just decided not to listen to me? I'm sorry? That is Chobani in the picture. No, it's not. I said I wanted a drinkable yogurt from Chobani, but this is the regular one that I need a spoon for. How can you not distinguish between the drink and the regular one? You never had it before because you didn't have a dad or mom who could get you something like this. You never specified which type of yogurt you wanted. You just said Chobani, which is what I bought. I would have got you the drink one if you told me. Are you talking back to me? Do you need to get slapped on both sides of your cheeks with the yogurt to come to your senses? I should have known anyway. Why do I need to spell everything out for you? This is exactly why I didn't want Philip to marry you. You don't know how to read the room because you weren't properly taught. What was I expecting from an orphan, right? I should have tried harder to stop him. Cut the crap and get me drink yogurts. You better get it right this time. Well, you didn't forget that you have an appointment with your doctor today, did you? Your doctor said your glucose level is in dangerous range, so you need to watch your sugar intake. So what? I'm saying I want the yogurt and a petty doctor can't stop me. I'm going to have whatever I want to have. If I say I want the yogurt, then you're getting it for me without any complaints. Got it. Are you coming up with excuses because you don't want to go back to the grocery store? Look at this bitch. I'm heading to the grocery store right now. By the way, I thought you said you left 10 minutes ago. Where are you now? Why are you still talking to me on the phone instead of being here in person? You should at least be able to think quickly if you can't act quickly. But you're slow to think and to act. What an idiot. You're making me so upset. I'm right around the corner. I'll be home as soon as I pick up the yogurt from the grocery store. Come at full speed! Philip, don't you think this is too much?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so busy right now. You see, so what is it? What did you want to complain about this time?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this is unfair. I'll set aside the fact that you sprung all of this on me after we got married. But I'm the only one taking care of your mother. And you already know that, but you don't care a bit. You don't ever take her to the doctor and you always work overtime. You didn't look tired at all when you worked overtime every day for the past 3 weeks. I have a job too, remember? I had to take a day off or at least a few hours in order for me to take her to the doctor. She doesn't even listen to the doctor when he warned her about her glucose level.
You know I'm exceptionally good at self-management. I didn't want to show it in my face how tired I was, although I was. And were you not aware of your responsibilities as daughter-in-law? Taking care of your mother-in-law is what you should do yourself. Honestly, think about it. Which one of us would be better for her? Women are more sensitive and caring than men. You're the perfect one for the job. You should be able to handle it if you married me. You should be patient and persevere, shouldn't you? There's a saying that patience is a virtue. You should bear that in mind.
Do you even realize what you're saying? Guess what the doctor said today? He was wondering why you were never there for your mom. He was asking why I was the only one to take care of her. He said he never saw you, and I was embarrassed for you. If you're a decent human being, you should at least pretend to care about your mom and take a day off or something when she has a doctor's appointment.
Why is he being so nosy? It's none of his business who takes care of my mom. Tell him to mind his damn business. I don't want to listen to you complaining about it one more time.
What's up with you? You became such a different person after we got married. It's like I don't recognize you at all. What made you change?
A person can't always stay the same. You know what? Please keep taking good care of my mother. I appreciate you so much for all that you do.
I don't believe you. Robin, congratulations that you're finally done with your treatment. You're officially cancer-free. How do you feel? Not so special. I just feel like, okay, maybe I'm done. Still, you had difficult moments from time to time. You must be filled with emotions. Stop making such a big deal out of it. I don't expect to feel different or whatever because of trivial stuff like this. I don't feel any of that. I'm just saying you did such a good job for the past few years. I'm so proud of you, Robin. By the way, how could you do that to Philip? I am sorry? What do you mean? What do you mean by, what do you mean? You have some nerve to say that. I don't follow you. I've known everything all along, although I haven't said anything to you. Philip told me all about it. He said you can't stop nagging him and making him uncomfortable. Why would you do that when he's already exhausted with his work? He works until late all the time. He wasn't able to help but call me about it. He said that I can't stop nagging him every single day? I was grateful to you for taking such good care of me, so I stayed quiet. But I think it's about time. Leave him alone. How dare you be so harsh on him when I'm his mother and I don't even bother him? You make me speechless. Robin, I'm really hurt by the way you're treating me. After all I've done for you, I'm honestly shocked you'd be like this. I took you to the doctor's appointments and treatments, and he has never done it for you once. I'm just disappointed in him. He never asked about your progress, and I'm doubtful that he even knows what you're getting a treatment for. Why do you think you are to be disappointed in my son? I want him to focus on his work, so I didn't bother to tell him. He doesn't need to know. Don't mind about what he does and just support him. That's what you need to do. Don't you dare bully him. Do you understand? I need an answer now. Yes, ma'am. What did you say to your mom?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
She was done with treatment today and was officially cancer-free. And she warned me not to nag you out of nowhere. May I ask you what kind of conversation you had with her?
Ugh, give me a break. Don't get started again. You've done it enough, and I'm sick of you complaining about me or my mom. I am not in the mood right now because I just had a bad time with my supervisor, so cut it out. Don't put your crap on me.
Is that so? You're not in the mood because your workday didn't go well? I'm not in the mood as well because your mother just attacked me out of nowhere.
What do you want me to do? You know what? I can't take this anymore. I am telling you, I am not coming home from tonight, so don't call me anymore.
Wait, what was that again? Did you say you're not coming home? Do you mean what you're saying?
I've heard enough of it. I need some peace and quiet when I get home. But there you are again who can't stop complaining about me and my mom. I don't want to argue with you or hear you complaining one more time. So I'm choosing to not come home, okay? You're driving me crazy.
Are you sure?
Have you ever seen me saying words that I can't keep? I am 100% sure about what I want. You are gonna regret that you started this again with me today. Seriously, don't call anymore because I'm not gonna answer it from now on.
You've gone crazy.
Hi! May I talk to you for a second?
Who is this?
You must be Philip's wife.
Yes, I am. Who is this? Do I know you?
Well, I know you, but I don't think you know me. I've been watching you. And poor you. I couldn't stand it any longer for your sake. So here I am for you. Hiya! I'm Philip's girlfriend. Like an official girlfriend that his mother approved of. Well, I'm going to be his wife very soon, just so you know. Did you know his mother loves me so much? She said something like, I'm younger, prettier, and richer than you, so I'm the perfect one for Philip. I can't even remember what exactly she said because she said so much about you. You know, obviously in a bad way. She also said she didn't like you the moment she met you, and I'm the total opposite. She loved me the moment she met me.
Why should I trust a word you say? Are you drunk or something? You're babbling a lot that practically doesn't make sense.
Ouch! Look at you trying to deny the reality. Hey, I'm not drunk at all. It's just the reality you need to face. Please don't try to deny it. It'll only make you miserable. I'm about to burst out in tears because I feel so sorry for you. I'm sincerely sorry that I had to be the one to break the bad news.
What are you trying to say? Did that bastard say he's going to divorce me and marry you?
Sure he did. He's going to be my husband very soon. Robin wants me to marry him even more than I do. And you'll sign the divorce papers with tears in your eyes. Why couldn't you do better? You know there's a song that goes like, you should do it right when you have it. You better do it right, otherwise you're going to regret it. That song wasn't written for nothing. You should have listened to it.
I see. You can have him all you want. I've had him for more than enough. I'm not going to take garbage like him, even if I'm offered tons for free, you stupid bitch. You'll understand what I'm saying soon enough.
Sure thing. Keep pretending to be strong and deny the reality.
Hi, Robin. Can you please explain to me what's going on? Some girl texted me in the middle of the night claiming that she is Philip's girlfriend and she is soon to be his wife that you approved of. Is this all true? Where are your manners? Why are you barging in on me so early in the day? I don't owe you any explanation. You've met Philip's mistress, haven't you? Yes, I have. So what?
So is it true that you supported him to divorce me and marry that girl?
It's all true. What did you expect me to say? Did you want me to say something like, "No, honey, that's absurd. She's absolutely crazy and you shouldn't listen to her"?
Robin, I thought you'll eventually like me and accept me as your daughter-in-law someday. I took care of you for years with your cancer and treatment, and I did every single thing you told me to do. I thought you might not love me, but at least appreciate what I did for you and approve of me. It's very disappointing that this is what I get after years of what I did for you, that even your own son didn't do. How could you do this to me?
Hey! You're saying that like I begged you to take care of me on my knees. I never did that. I disapproved of Philip getting married to an orphan like you from the beginning. You should have taken a hint and let him go after how I treated you when you met me for the first time. I can't believe you still married him after what I did to you. You have no dignity, do you? My son would have been very successful if you didn't stand in his way. He got bogged down by you, who doesn't have parents or siblings who can help him. So I'm telling you, if there's anything you can do for him at this point, it's divorce. You should leave him and don't get hung up on him. Don't be so full of yourself about how you took care of me. That was the least you could do when you married my proud son. I still can't believe you still married him after what I did to you. The only regret I have is that I should have been more harsh and insulted you in the worst way possible.
Don't be mistaken. You've insulted me every way you could, and you couldn't have done it better. It was like you were born for it. I'm going to sign the divorce paper as soon as I get it, so don't worry about it. I'm going to be better off without him and his deadweight, ignorant mother. You will regret how you ended things with me. I'm going to have the best life that anyone can have. Watch me.
Did you say regret? Oh, I'm scared to death. I don't care what you're going to do. I just don't want to see you ever again. I've done enough for you by letting you marry my son, although you don't seem to be grateful for it. You have my blessing to have the best life, but I'm not sure what you can do when you're a miserable orphan. Way to go.
Wow, it's finally ended. I've been dreaming of this moment for so long. Hey, it's good for you too, isn't it? You're not going to be stressed about anything. You're absolutely freed.
Absolutely. I feel like I was getting sick because of all the stress you and your cancerous mother caused. But I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm so glad that I don't have to face your disgusting, despicable family.
Disgusting? Jeez, hey, look. You should know what to or what not to say even when you didn't have parents who could have taught you about decency. This is exactly why people point their fingers at orphans. Have some decency, okay? I'm saying it for your sake out of generosity.
Oh, you cheated on me because you're a decent human being, right?
Aw, you don't know the end of it, do you? You know what? We're nothing to each other from this point on, so yammer all you want. This gentleman will take it all as it's a special day today.
Wow. Who do you think you are calling yourself a gentleman? You feel like you're flying now that you're divorced, don't you?
I absolutely feel awesome. It feels like I'm finally putting an end to what's been bothering me for so long. I don't have to listen to you endlessly nagging me and come back home to where you're waiting for me to complain about everything in the world. Hey, it makes me just dance thinking about it. Thank you for getting out of my life.
Enjoy it while you can. Remember what you did to me, because it'll get right back to you. You know, payback is coming. I'm looking forward to seeing you begging me on your knees for my forgiveness.
Even if that happens, I'll live my life in the best way, so you should too. I wish you well.
I don't wish you well at all. You'll be haunted by what you did to me for the rest of your life.
Sure thing. Bye. Hello, is this Jennifer Atkinson?
Who is this?
Are you Jennifer Atkinson, who was raised by Mother Helen at Hope Orphanage in Sacramento?
Yes, I am Jennifer Atkinson, who was raised by Mother Helen at Hope Orphanage. I asked you who this is.
Hi, Jennifer. It's me, your dad.
You must be kidding. That doesn't make sense. I don't have a dad or mom. That's why I was raised in an orphanage.
You have a big mole right under your right ear, don't you? How about a smaller mole on your index finger on your left hand?
You're right. Are you really my father?
I remember every little thing about you, even though it's been a long time. I'm so sorry for coming to you now after so many years.
I'm confused. I thought my parents were dead. How did you find me, by the way?
I heard your whereabouts coincidentally about a few years ago. I had no idea where you were, or even if you were alive or not until then. When I learned that you were alive, I had to find you and meet you. You are my only baby, and believe it or not, I've been missing you for my entire life. Well, I was able to find your current address, so I went there. A lady answered the door who stated to be your mother-in-law. I told her I was looking for my long-lost daughter, and her name was Jennifer Atkinson, and she looked a little surprised when she heard your name, but she said you died because of a car accident a few months ago. I was confused because I was told you were alive. I asked if she could tell me where you were placed, but she said she couldn't. She told me to stop looking for you. However, for some reason, I just couldn't believe her. So I looked up the name of the orphanage where I asked to take care of you and called them. I was finally able to hear that you were still alive because you still keep in touch with Mother Helen.
That's right. I still keep in touch with her, although I don't see her that often. You said Robin told you I'm dead?
Yes, she did. Then she slammed the door in my face, and I was devastated. I should have looked for you earlier and harder. I am so sorry for being so late. You must have gone through a lot.
That's okay. Thank you for finding me whatsoever. It's better late than never. Thank you so much.
Your mom, the person who I loved the most in this world, missed you until the moment she passed away. She missed you every second of her life. She would have been delighted to see you again. You would have loved her too. Your mom would have finally met you again if I had found you sooner. Oh, I am so sorry, honey.
She'll watch me from heaven. Don't be too sad, Dad. Where is she at now? May I visit her sometime?
She's at Forest Lawn in Glendale. She'll be thrilled to see you again.
Me too. I'll visit her this weekend.
Of course. Anyway, how have you been? I'd love to know how you have been doing.
Oh, I'm divorced since 2 months ago. I got myself a one-bedroom apartment near where I work.
You're divorced? That's actually good. I didn't like your mother-in-law as she was rude and disrespectful. Not to mention a liar. She lied straight to my face when you're perfectly alive.
Yeah. A lot had happened, but long story short, I'm doing okay. I feel better now.
Oh, glad to hear that. Okay, first things first. Can you meet me now? Is it a good time?
Now? Sure, I think so.
That's great. Let's meet at 4 p.m. at the west wing of Union Station in front of the Starbucks. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I do. I'll see you soon.
Oh, I am so excited to finally meet you, honey. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
See you, Dad.
Hi, honey. How have you been?
Who is this? No one else would call me honey other than my boyfriend.
It's me, Philip, your ex-husband. Have you deleted my number already after only 1 year? I'm a bit disappointed.
My ex-husband? Oh, now I remember. Sorry, I deleted you completely from my life. I had a hard time remembering you.
Is that so? That's fine. I heard about you and your restaurant. It was selected as one of the hottest new places in Orange County. I wanted to try it too.
It won't be easy. My restaurant has a long wait and is open for only 6 hours a day. Why did you call me, by the way? I thought you said you're never going to call me until the day you die. You barked like a crazy dog. Are you about to be dead? Is that why you called me?
Maybe. Can you please save me just this one time? My life is completely ruined because of that witch. Oh man, I was so naive.
What was that again? Did you say your life was ruined because of who?
I'll stop fooling around, I'm serious right now.
Sure you are, you scumbag. I'm deadly serious too. Who do you think you are? Why the hell did you think I would help you? I'm sure you remember what you and your mom did to me for years. I knew you were stupid, but didn't expect you to forget what happened after only a couple of years. You're so shameless. Whatever she did to you, you deserve it. You were naive and such a fool if she and you would work out.
I don't need your lecture, I need your money. You're rich now, aren't you? Oh, just help me this one time. All I'm asking for is $50,000. You know what? Actually, just $30,000. If you let me borrow $30,000, I will do whatever you tell me to do.
Look at you. You're going to do whatever I tell you to do only for a lousy $30,000? You're not magnanimous anymore, are you? What made you this? You should ask your mistress for help.
I told you I need to borrow money from you because of her. She piled up my credit card debt by having an extravagant lifestyle. She literally bought Hermes and Prada every other week. I told her to stop it, but she didn't listen. She ended up running away with her expensive bags that she bought with my credit card, and she can't be found anywhere. She doesn't answer her phone either. Now that she's gone, I'm responsible for my credit card debt that I didn't even make. Oh, so please, you're the only one I can ask for money. We used to love each other, and I deserve your grace.
Oh, is that what happened? I don't give a damn about it. I don't care if you're about to be bankrupt, scammed, or about to be dead. You should work for it if you need money, you dumbass. You can beg in the street next to those homeless people in the Skid Row. People are generous and usually give at least $5. That should help you. Just so you know, you don't deserve anything, and I don't owe you anything either. You certainly don't deserve my grace or forgiveness. Don't you dare talk about what you deserve, because the only thing you deserve is you falling in pieces.
Please don't do this to me. A rumor has it that you met your father, right? Your extremely wealthy father? Oh, please ask him if he can help me. I'm his ex-son-in-law.
Oh my goodness. I'm very busy now. Here it is. This is all I can give you.
What is it? Is it money?
Have my middle fingers. That's the best I can do, even if you beg. I don't wish you well. Okay?
Hey, Jennifer, you're such a psycho.
Look who's talking. I was able to meet my dad, whom I didn't even know I had shortly after getting a divorce from my damn husband. My father became the owner and CEO of a prestigious real estate group after working hard and dedicated for a long time. He was eager to do something for me, so helped me to open an Italian restaurant in Newport Beach by the shore that was my longtime dream. My restaurant? It got famous on Instagram and Yelp, and I hit the jackpot. My ex-husband lost his dignity and shamelessly begged me for my money. I'm not sure what he's been doing, not that I care. The only thing I was able to give him was my middle finger, so that's what I did. I wish him the worst and don't want to hear from him ever again. I'm having the happiest days of my life with my boyfriend, who is completely devoted to me, and my father, who couldn't love me more. I'm looking forward to having the best days with those two most important and loving men in my life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more.
Oh, Jacob, my baby boy, you're finally here. Come on in.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm here. Just got off work and headed straight over.
Good, good. But seriously, Eve, what took you so long? You're always dragging your feet. I specifically told you to get here early, didn't I? The short ribs won't cook themselves, you know. I had to start everything myself since you weren't here. Oh, come on, Mom. It's not like you couldn't handle it. You didn't really need me to start the ribs, right? And you wanted us to come separately? That's just a waste of time. It makes no sense. Are you seriously suggesting I should have moved that heavy pot myself? Look at this. You expect me to lift this monster? Honey, it's not a big deal if it's a little inefficient. You know Mom's been struggling. She's got wrist pain, and her back's been acting up. Mom's really not supposed to lift anything heavy. She's even wearing a wrist brace. Hey, Mom, how bad is it? Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Jacob. You're the only one who truly understands your mother. My lovely boy. Ah, he sure does. And don't just stand there sighing, Eve. My son's been working all day and you're making him listen to that. Go get him some tea, will you? There's iced tea in the fridge. I made all his favorite foods. Jacob, you're going to love this. And you better take some home, too. Oh, wow, Mom. You're cooking. It's been so long since I've had a proper home-cooked meal. Did I hear that right? So long? Is he saying he's been starving? What? No, not at all, Mom. It's just, we've both been really busy with work lately. I haven't had time to cook as much as I'd like. That's just an excuse. I knew something was off. My poor boy looked so skinny. Don't worry, Jacob. You're going to eat plenty tonight. Thanks, Mom. I'm hungry. Every time I come to this house, the same thought crosses my mind. Did I marry Jacob, or did I sign up to be some kind of servant for him and his mother? It's like I'm married to a total mama's boy. One of those guys people warn you about, but I didn't know until it was too late. I didn't see it before we got married. Maybe it's because his dad was still alive then. His father was strict. He wouldn't have let Jacob or Karen get away with this kind of behavior. Back then, if Jacob even hinted at being a mama's boy, his dad would have set him straight. He used to say that real men weren't clingy to their mothers. But since he passed away, it's like the two of them are completely wrapped up in each other, and I've become invisible. I guess I can see why his dad was so adamant about it. Their little bubble is suffocating. Sometimes I wonder if I even exist in this family, or if I'm just here to do the chores. Or maybe I'm just a glorified housemaid, expected to cater to her every whim while they carry on in their little world. The way they only care about themselves, how she only thinks about Jacob being sick or tired, while I just fade into the background. It's wearing me down. And yet, a part of me envies them. As much as their closeness disgusts me, I wish I had that kind of connection with my own parents. It's probably why I haven't cut ties with them. In some twisted way, I crave the kind of affection they have, even if it's so toxic. Hey, honey. We need to bring my mom over this weekend. She's been feeling really lonely lately, and you know her health isn't the best these days. I was thinking, before she comes over, can you clean up her room? Make sure it's nice and fresh, and don't forget to wash the bedding. She always appreciates it when her space is spotless, and it will help her relax. Wait, hold on. We just went to your mom's place last weekend. That's like a 3-hour round trip, Jacob. When are we supposed to get a break for ourselves if we're constantly running around like this? Don't you think we deserve some time to relax? Yeah, but it's different this time. I mean, she's not doing well, and I hate the thought of her being all alone in that big house, especially when she's not feeling her best. You know how much she struggles to manage everything by herself now. We have to take care of her. What? Again? What's wrong with her this time? It feels like every week there's something new. Is it really that serious? It's her throat this time. You know how the seasons are changing, and with that big old house she lives in, it gets so damp. She says the air in there is making it hard for her to breathe properly. She's been coughing a lot, and I think the air quality is just terrible. I'm really worried it's going to get worse if we don't bring her here soon. We need to give her a break. Help her recover in a better environment. Seriously? I mean, maybe if she just cleaned more often and aired out the house, she wouldn't be getting sick all the time. It's not the house, Jacob. It's the fact that she doesn't open a window or do any cleaning. You know, if you realized all that, maybe you should have cleaned better when we visited her. We go there every weekend, but if you were more thorough, this probably wouldn't be happening. Wow, really? You're blaming me for this now. You never lift a finger when it comes to cleaning, but somehow this is my fault? Do you even hear yourself? I'm the one who cleans your mom's house every single weekend, and you think I didn't do enough? It's exhausting, Jacob. No one can keep up with cleaning a house that size every week. And what kind of person doesn't clean all week? It's no wonder she's always sick. Don't make excuses. If you're going to blame someone, maybe you should look at yourself. Anyway, I don't care. You're bringing my mom over this weekend, and you'll just have to manage it. I'll take care of getting the steak from the butcher that she loves, but you need to handle the rest. Oh, so I'm supposed to go pick up your mother, and meanwhile, you'll be out running a quick errand? You're seriously saying I should drive an hour and a half while you grab some steak? You're always talking about being efficient, right? Well, this sounds pretty efficient to me. Besides, you're the better driver. You'll get there faster, and I don't want to make things worse by messing up on the road. You know I'm not great at driving long distances. Oh my goodness, you're late again! I've been waiting forever. Do you know how exhausting it is just to stand around waiting like this? I thought you'd never get here. Honestly, I don't know what takes you so long every time. I mean, if waiting is so hard, imagine how I feel after driving all this way, Karen. It's not like I'm just sitting around doing nothing. But okay, sorry. Let's not make a big deal out of it. Please, just get in the car and we'll head home. Wait a second. Before I get in, could you help me with these bags? I brought a few things, but they're way too heavy for me to lift by myself. It's all in the trunk. There's no way I can manage this on my own. Oh, wow. What is all this? A big stock pot and tons of food containers? What did you bring this time, Karen? What do you mean, what did I bring? I made some beef vegetable soup for Jacob and packed a bunch of side dishes. You know how much he loves homemade food, and with you not cooking for him regularly, someone has to make sure he's getting something decent to eat. It's not like I can rely on you for that, so I made sure to take care of it myself. Jacob's barely been eating at home lately. I don't even think he's finished the food you sent last time. There's still plenty left in the fridge. It's not like he's starving, Karen. Well, if you were feeding him properly, he'd be eating at home more often, wouldn't he? It's not hard to make a meal, Eve. Just cook some rice, pull out a few side dishes, and that's it. Why is that so difficult for you? Honestly, you never make an effort. Oh, please. The real reason Jacob's not eating at home is because he's out drinking every night. He barely even touches your food, and when he does, he complains about the taste. But no, I guess it's just easier for you to blame me for everything. I'm not here to argue, Eve. Just get the food loaded into the car, all right? My back is killing me from standing over the stove all day cooking for my son. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just, let's get going. Every weekend, it's the same routine. And on top of that, sometimes during the week, we have to either go to my mother-in-law's house or she comes to ours. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point, but no, they never do. I do all the driving, all the housework, and they just sit there enjoying their time together like I don't even exist. Honestly, watching them cuddle up on the couch while I'm stuck in the kitchen washing their dishes is enough to make me question everything. Was this really what I signed up for when I got married? How did my father-in-law ever put up with this? It makes me wonder if he had the same thoughts, watching his wife dote on their son like a prince while he was left out in the cold. It's all so overwhelming, and I don't even know where to begin addressing it. Then one day, the accident happened. A real honest-to-God accident. And things haven't been the same since. The car accident was pretty severe, but you're fortunate. You were brought in quickly and it made all the difference. If you had been even a little later, you could have suffered permanent damage to your lower body. Honestly, it's a miracle you're still able to move. Thank you so much, Doctor.
I'm just relieved that things didn't turn out worse. I can't imagine what would have happened if help hadn't come so soon.
You'll need plenty of rest to recover, though. And I mean it. No heavy lifting, no straining your back, nothing like that. You need to wear your brace at all times, and really, the best option is to stay here in the hospital for a while. Have you been able to reach your family yet? Any word from your husband?
He's not answering his phone. I've been trying to reach him, but no luck. My friend is on her way, though. Is that all right? Can she handle the paperwork?
That's perfectly fine. Once she arrives, we'll start the admission process. It's important to get you settled in for a proper recovery as soon as possible.
Doctor, how long will I need to take it easy? And after that, how long will the rehabilitation take? I need to figure out how I'm going to balance this with work and everything else.
You'll need at least 6 months to fully recover. During that time, you must avoid putting any strain on your back. At minimum, you'll be on bed rest for about a month. And during that period, you absolutely cannot do any heavy lifting or physically demanding tasks. You'll need to rely on your family to help out with that.
6 months. I don't know how they're going to manage without putting more pressure on me. It's not like they've ever cared about how much I already do.
Oh, sweetie. It's such a rare treat for us to have some one-on-one time like this. Just the two of us, without any interruptions or distractions. It's been a while since we had a chance to sit down together and truly catch up. What brings you over today? Is there a special reason for this visit? Well, Mom, I just really wanted to spend some time with you. It's been ages since we had a proper chat, and I've missed our time together. No particular reason. I just felt like it was high time we had a nice, relaxing visit. That's such a heartwarming thing to hear, my dear. I'm genuinely touched that you cherish our time together so much. Oh, by the way, I noticed that your phone has been ringing nonstop. It seems like it's been going off continuously for quite a while. It's becoming quite distracting, and I'm wondering if you shouldn't address it. Oh, that's been happening for a while now. It's actually my wife who keeps calling. She's been trying to reach me persistently, but honestly, it's not something that's urgent or requires immediate attention. She tends to call for various reasons, but most of the time, it's not something that needs to be addressed right away. But Jacob, it's important to take her calls seriously. What if there's something genuinely important or urgent that she needs to discuss with you? What if there's an emergency or a significant issue that requires your immediate input or action? Urgent? No, not really. She's at the office right now, completely swamped with work. She's been assigned a major project that's keeping her busy around the clock, even on weekends. She's buried under a mountain of tasks and responsibilities. She could have come home and taken a break, but she chose to stay at the office. It's like her second home now, and she's fully immersed in her work. Honestly, what could she possibly need to discuss with me while she's at the office? She's probably calling to remind me to keep the house in order while she's away. It's nothing that's particularly pressing or needs my immediate response, so I don't see why I should be concerned about it. Well, if that's the case, I'm just happy that we can enjoy our time together without any external worries or distractions. It's so refreshing to have this moment with you. Just the two of us. Without any interruptions. Do you really enjoy having me around this much, Mom? How do you manage when I'm not around? Is it difficult for you to cope without me? Oh, absolutely. It's been quite lonely and quiet at home since you got married and moved out. The house feels so empty now, and I've been struggling with feelings of loneliness and isolation without your presence. Is it really that hard for you now that I've moved out? Yes, it really is. The house used to be lively and full of laughter when you were here. Now it's so quiet and dull. I genuinely miss having you around, and it's been a challenge adjusting to the emptiness. In that case, how about considering moving in with us? Move in with you? Are you sure that's a feasible option? Have you and Eve discussed this thoroughly? Is it something that both of you are comfortable with? Can we make such a decision without proper discussion? Of course. There's no harm in it. It's a good idea. Just think about it. Living with us means you wouldn't have to worry about anything. Eve handles all the cleaning, cooking, and managing of the household. You'd be so much more comfortable and relaxed. Really? You believe it would be that much better for me? Definitely. Plus, you'd have the chance to share your amazing recipes with Eve. I've been missing your home-cooked meals so much. It's been ages since I had a proper, delicious home-cooked meal from you. You wouldn't feel lonely anymore, and I'd get to see you every single day. It sounds like a perfect arrangement for both of us. It's a win-win situation. You make it sound incredibly appealing. It really does seem like a wonderful idea. You're such a thoughtful and brilliant son. So should I start packing up my belongings and prepare to move in right away? Well, we should definitely discuss this with Eve first. It's important to ensure that she's on board with the idea and that it's something she's comfortable with. We need to make sure everything is properly arranged. I'll make sure her room is ready for you this evening. You can bring over your personal belongings and get settled in. Don't worry about the large furniture. You can use what's already available in the guest room. We'll have everything set up by tomorrow. All right, I'll take care of that. But for now, how about I prepare a nice dinner for us? I'd love to make something special and enjoy a meal together. No, don't worry about cooking, Mom. Let's go out for dinner instead. It'll be more convenient and enjoyable for both of us to eat out. I can't believe this. Why is she not home yet? It's getting late, and I'm starting to get really frustrated with the situation. She's been out for too long, and I don't know why she hasn't come back yet. What could possibly be keeping her so occupied? Hello? Honey? Are you still at the office? Are you seriously still working there? It's past dinner time. You should be home by now. I've been trying to reach you all day and it's like you're completely ignoring me.
Honey, I'm actually at the hospital right now. I'm really sorry, but I'm not at the office like you thought.
The hospital? What are you talking about? Why are you at the hospital? What happened to you? I'm so confused and worried. Why didn't you tell me anything about this earlier?
Why are you questioning me like this? It's something I need to explain to you. You should have been available to take my calls, but you weren't. It's really frustrating. I've been trying to reach you all day long. Didn't you see all the missed calls from me? I was concerned because you weren't picking up, and it seemed like you were avoiding my calls.
Oh, I did see your calls, but I just forgot to get back to you. I was busy helping my mom with various things, and time just slipped away. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was with my mom, and we had a lot of things to get done together. It's been a really busy day, and honestly, I just didn't remember to return your calls. I'm sorry for that.
So you're saying you were too busy helping your mom to return my calls? That's not a good excuse. It sounds like you just didn't want to deal with it. Don't try to make up stories. Do you even do anything when you're with your mom? Or do you just use her as an excuse to ignore my calls? It's really frustrating that you don't take this seriously. If you say you were busy, then just say you were busy.
Why do you always have to dissect every detail and make it a bigger issue than it needs to be? I've explained myself.
All right, we'll move past the fact that you didn't answer my calls. What's more important now is that you come to the hospital where I am as soon as possible. I need you here.
No, I really can't do that right now. I'm having a beer with my mom, and we're having a good time. I'm not going to leave her and come to the hospital. I'm not going anywhere.
You could at least take a taxi and come here if it's so important. I really need you here right now.
Why are you pushing so hard for me to come over? What's so urgent that you need me to drop everything I'm doing? I need some clarity on why this is so important. Just come home. Oh, and on your way, could you stop by that place that sells fried chicken? Mom keeps saying how much she wants some with her beer. She's been craving that all day long, so it would make her day if you could bring some home. It's just a small favor that would really make her happy.
I'm at the hospital right now. I'm barely able to move around. How am I supposed to go out and pick up food when I'm in this condition?
How did someone who was just at work suddenly end up in the hospital? It's really confusing and alarming to hear this. Did you catch a cold or something like that? I'm trying to understand what happened and why you're at the hospital.
I was in a car accident earlier today. That's why I've been trying to reach you.
What? You were in an accident? That's why you were calling all day? I can't believe this. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Yes, I need a guardian's signature to complete the admission process, and you've been ignoring my calls.
You kept saying you were busy, which isn't a valid excuse for not responding. Well, you seem fine enough to talk on the phone. If you were seriously injured, you wouldn't be able to have this conversation. It doesn't seem like a major injury if you're able to speak right now. Are you sure it's that serious?
No, I was in a car accident and was hit by a vehicle. It's not just a minor issue. I need serious medical attention.
So it's just a minor accident or a fender bender, right? It can't be that serious if you're able to talk to me now. If it were severe enough to need admission, you wouldn't be able to even use the phone or talk to me right now. You've been calling me all day long, and I see that I have over 30 missed calls from you. What's going on here? Why didn't you reach out properly?
Reach out properly? What does that even mean? I kept calling because it was urgent. I need treatments and admission because my back is broken. I'm in a lot of pain and need to get this sorted out quickly. Why are you not taking this seriously? I'm in a lot of trouble and need your support right now.
You finished treatment, right? So everything should be fine now. Just come home and we'll sort everything out later. When you come home, make sure to clean up the room for my mom. She's going to need space, and we need to prepare everything for her arrival. We need to add more storage space and make sure all her essential items are ready. It's a lot to do, so please hurry up and get back home.
I'm in the hospital. I can't use my back, and I'm in no condition to take care of things at home right now. If I don't get admitted today, they say it could lead to permanent disability. This is serious. And here you are, talking about moving your mom in while your wife is in a serious situation. Don't you think your wife's health should be your priority right now? Isn't it more important to focus on helping me with my medical needs right now?
My mom's also upset and feeling unwell because her beloved son isn't home. She's heartbroken and needs her son to be there with her. She's feeling really hurt and needs her family around her. You should be here to comfort her.
So, are you seriously not coming over? Your wife is in a critical condition and needs our help. Are you just going to stay away?
You come here and stop with the dramatics. Don't be so melodramatic and get here quickly.
You better be prepared for the consequences of what you've just said. This isn't something to be taken lightly. My husband's words were dismissive and entirely disregarded my well-being. It was as if my safety was of no concern to him whatsoever. He actually said that regardless of whether I might never be able to use my back again, what mattered most was that I needed to take care of his mother. Can you believe that? He even went so far as to imply that I don't have a mother to live with. Reflecting on it now, it's honestly absurd how inconsiderate he was. They seemed completely indifferent to the seriousness of my condition, suggesting that I should just come home without any regard for the severity of my injury. Even though I repeatedly tried to explain the gravity of the situation as described by the doctor, it was as if they weren't listening at all. I don't know if it's due to alcohol or just sheer unwillingness to listen, but suddenly I was reminded of a phrase often said by men who've been through military service. You must take care of yourself, and don't rely on others to look after you. Those words resonate strongly with me now. Yes, it's true. I need to take care of myself because it's clear that no one else is going to do it for me. Since these people are not going to protect or care for me, I've decided to take charge of my own well-being. If they won't step up, then I will have to be my own protector and advocate.
Hey, where on earth are you right now? I've packed up every single item and piece of furniture, and I'm currently here waiting for you to show up. I need your help with moving everything. It's been quite a while, and you still haven't arrived. I need to know when you left for this place. Did you even start the journey to get here, or are you still at home?
I'm at the hospital right now, and I have absolutely no intention of leaving this place. Whether or not you finish packing up the things is entirely irrelevant to me at this point.
What do you mean it's irrelevant? You're the one who was supposed to come over and help with the moving of all my stuff, aren't you? I didn't realize that I had so much to move until I actually packed it all up. Now that it's all packed, it's turned out to be quite a lot of stuff to handle. It's going to take a significant amount of time just to move everything and then unpack all of it. What exactly am I supposed to do if you don't get here soon to help out? Haven't you heard from your son about this situation yet? I'm telling you again, for the third time now, I'm currently at the hospital. Please stop making me repeat myself endlessly. Hospital? What kind of hospital are you talking about? What's actually going on? It seems you haven't heard from your son about this matter. This is the third time I'm mentioning this, so please pay close attention and listen carefully now. I'm in the hospital right now because of a car accident, and I have absolutely no intention of assisting with the move. You'll need to handle everything related to that by yourselves. I didn't hear anything about any of this at all. While you were out drinking and having a good time yesterday, I already informed Jacob about the whole situation. When I asked him to come over as my guardian, he said he couldn't make it because he was busy enjoying drinks, and he even told me not to stay in the hospital. Additionally, he requested that I pick up some fried chicken on my way back home. I genuinely had no idea about any of this. If something like this was happening, you should have informed me much earlier. I told you everything about the situation yesterday. It sounded like you were right next to the phone when I called. Didn't you hear any of the messages? It seems that both of you must have been so intoxicated that you couldn't hear or process anything at all. So what exactly am I supposed to do now? I've already packed up everything and made arrangements for the disposal of large furniture items. The movers are on their way, and I can't manage all of this by myself. Why are you trying to handle all of this alone? You have a son who's supposedly so reliable and supportive. He's so dedicated to his mother that he's leaving his wife behind and focusing solely on the move. So where is the supposedly dependable son now while you're asking me for help? Well, he's already gone to the house to start dealing with the moving process. He assured me that once you arrived, he would take care of everything and get things organized for us. Regardless of the situation, I can't come over. I've already completed all the hospital admission procedures. Just to make it clear, I currently cannot use my back at all. I'm in a situation where it's extremely difficult even to sit up in bed. Therefore, Mom, who has a perfectly fine back, should handle moving the items or whatever needs to be done. I'm signing off now. What? Hey! Sweetheart! Hey! Are you there? Why are you only now bringing this up? This is definitely not the right time to discuss this. This medication they're giving me is really making my head spin, and I feel so disoriented and dizzy that I can hardly think straight. What on earth? Why are there so many missed calls from him? Hello? Hey! What in the world is going on with you? Why on earth have you been ignoring my calls? I've been trying to get in touch with you for ages, and it's like you're deliberately avoiding me. This is unacceptable and quite frankly infuriating. I was completely knocked out from the medication and fell asleep without even realizing it. What's so urgent that you're calling me repeatedly? The antibiotics they've been giving me are making me fall into such a deep sleep that I'm barely conscious. It's not just the medication. I've been feeling really tired and run down lately, so it's making things worse. I guess the combination of being exhausted and the heavy medication is contributing to how deeply I'm sleeping. Stop trying to dodge the issue at hand and answer me honestly. What's this nonsense about you still being in the hospital? Why are you still there? Have you seriously forgotten that I told you to come home yesterday? I made it perfectly clear that I needed you to be here and help out. Oh, so it's not that you couldn't hear me because you were drinking. You were just deliberately ignoring me. That's really what's going on here. I clearly said that I couldn't make it. Did I not make that point clear enough for you? It's a struggle just to stay on the phone right now because I'm in so much pain in my abdomen. I can hardly manage to carry on this conversation. Can't you understand that my back is so severely injured that I'm literally stuck in this bed? I can't even get up because of the pain and injury. I don't know if the problem is that we're just not communicating effectively or if you're simply not understanding the gravity of the situation. But this is incredibly frustrating. What do you mean by your back? What's that all about? If you're able to make phone calls, doesn't that imply that you should be able to leave the hospital? Shouldn't that be the case? How on earth can someone who's had a severe car accident be managing to make phone calls? That doesn't make any sense at all. Forget everything else. Get over to my mother's house right now. I need you here immediately. No excuses. We haven't been able to move any of the items yet because there's no one here to help with the moving process. It's been a complete mess.
Well, why don't you just hire a moving company or something then? Why are you directing all this frustration at me? I'm not the one who's responsible for the move. Let me be very clear. I've had a severe accident, and my condition is so bad that I can't even stand up from this hospital bed. It's been a nightmare trying to get any help. Because you didn't come as my guardian, I barely managed to get into my hospital room at the crack of dawn. I had to struggle through all of this on my own. You and your mom need to handle the moving arrangements on your own. I've managed my own hospitalization just fine, and you need to handle your own problems too.
Are you being honest with me? Are you pretending to be hurt because you don't want to move in with my mother?
What are you talking about?
Every time we have to visit my mother's house or bring her to live with us, you always have this sour expression on your face. It's like you can't even manage to show a little affection or kindness. Instead, you're always grumbling and complaining. Is it really that difficult for you to make my mother stay more comfortable? Does it bother you that much? Honestly, don't you even care about my mother being alone? Does it not concern you at all? Adding just one more spoon to the table should be a small thing. Is it really that hard that you're making such a fuss over it?
Oh, so now you're saying that all of this is just me complaining and exaggerating my situation with the accident and back injury. Is that what you really believe?
If you don't want my mother to move in with us, then just get a divorce. It might be better that way. My mother wouldn't want to live with a daughter-in-law who's constantly making excuses and whining about taking care of her. If you're going to keep avoiding this responsibility, then I'll have to get a divorce. You're just a heartless person with no compassion. If you don't want to be divorced, then come home quietly and start moving my mother's things. If not, then divorce me.
Fine then. When are you going to come and sign the divorce papers?
What? Are you serious? Are you really saying you want a divorce? Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, let's do it. Let's get this divorce over with. I'm ready to end this marriage.
Do you even know what divorce means? Are you really grasping what you're asking for? You're about to get a divorce from me. Are you not understanding this?
It's a mutual agreement divorce. So what's this nonsense about being divorced or getting a divorce? Your way of expressing this is so laughable, it's almost funny.
What?
Yes, let's do it. I'm not going to live with your mother. I have no intention of leaving this hospital anytime soon. I also don't want to be caught in the middle of this mess between you and your mother.
Is moving just one person and really worth getting a divorce over?
Yes. Let's say I get discharged from the hospital, go home, handle the moving, and take care of your mother. But I told you yesterday, didn't I? I said that if I don't get proper treatment now, my back could end up permanently damaged and I could be facing long-term disability. What happens if that becomes the case? You'll probably accuse me of whining or pretending to be sick because I don't want to take care of your mother, right? And then you'll start talking about divorce again. If I end up with a back disability, I won't be able to take care of her anyway. It's better to get a divorce now and have peace of mind rather than wait and deal with it later. Don't you think so? Isn't that the logical thing to do?
Why are you being so extreme? You should think before you speak and consider the consequences of your words.
I've thought about this for over a day already. You're basically saying you need someone to take care of your mother. Someone who's not you. You want someone else to take on the responsibility of caring for her while you avoid it. I can't do that. I'm completely exhausted, both physically and mentally. I can't continue doing this. You go and live with your mother. Maybe the new woman you end up with after the divorce will take care of her with the dedication you're expecting.
No, you can't be serious.
I'll just write up the papers and send them to you tomorrow. If I send them to your house, both of you will receive them, right? It's better if you sign the papers willingly when the time comes. Despite the persistent barrage of calls and messages from both of them, I chose to ignore every single one and focus on my hospital stay. It was an incredibly stressful period, but fortunately, a friend who lives nearby stepped up to be my guardian. With her help, I was able to settle into the hospital smoothly without too much hassle. It was a small blessing amidst the chaos. Unbeknownst to them, I had been admitted to a hospital and they continued to bombard me with calls and text messages all through that night. Their relentless attempts to reach me were futile, as I was in no condition to respond or even acknowledge their existence. The next day, I decided to take a more decisive step. I reached out to my friend, who had been so kind to assist me, and asked her to hire a lawyer on my behalf. With the lawyer's assistance, I managed to get the divorce papers prepared and sent off to my husband. It seemed that my husband, who had dismissed my previous comments about divorce as mere idle talk or complaints, was quite taken aback when the formal legal documents arrived. The seriousness of the situation became undeniable when he received the official paperwork from the lawyer. It was only then that he started to show any real concern. Up until that point, he had been entirely indifferent to my condition and the fact that I was in the hospital. However, once the legal documents were in play, he suddenly wanted to know which hospital I was in and made a belated attempt to visit me. His change in attitude was both surprising and revealing, showing just how indifferent he had been until his own interests were directly affected. This shift in behavior was quite telling. It became clear that he was more concerned with the legal ramifications of our separation than with my actual well-being or the personal turmoil I was experiencing. The process of hiring a lawyer and formalizing the divorce had finally jolted him into action, albeit for reasons that were far removed from genuine concern for my health.
Hey, honey.
What is it? I specifically asked not to have visitors, and I wanted everyone to be turned away. Why are you here?
Why can't I come? I'm your husband. Isn't it normal for a husband to visit his wife in the hospital?
Not when we're on the verge of getting divorced. That's not exactly normal. You didn't even come to support me as a guardian when I had the accident. And now you're suddenly concerned about visiting me?
It's not that. I thought you were just pretending to be sick and didn't realize how serious it was.
Even after I explained everything multiple times, you still didn't get it? Did you bring the divorce papers? Let's just settle this amicably. Why make it more complicated than it needs to be?
No way. I'm not getting a divorce. Why should I break up with you? I don't want to end things.
Well, I do want to. You're the one who brought it up first. You said that if I wasn't going to take care of your mother, we should divorce. I said I wouldn't, so it's a mutual agreement.
How is that a mutual agreement? I didn't know about it.
Using I didn't know is something kids say. If you're going to make excuses, at least put some thought into them.
Honey, I'm sorry. I won't say anything about you leaving the hospital anymore. Just get the treatment you need. When you're back, my mom will help you take care of yourself, okay?
Wait, what is she supposed to help with?
My mom said she'll support you with rehab and go to appointments with you. She'll help out as much as she can.
Really? Because it sounds like she's going to find excuses to make me work more. She might be helping out, but she's going to make me do all the chores and treat me like a servant. How do you expect me to trust that? She's done this before.
What do you mean, trust? Are you saying you think my mom is going to use this as a way to make your life miserable?
You think your mom, who's always been difficult, is suddenly going to be helpful? I don't believe it.
So you think she's just going to mistreat you?
Exactly. The woman who has always been a burden won't suddenly change her ways. How could you believe that she'd be genuinely supportive? Well, I'm not going to live with her, so we should just go ahead with the divorce. It's the easiest solution. I'm saying that I just want to move out and you live with your mother. It'll be better. How many times do I need to repeat this?
No, I said I don't want to. I don't want to end this.
Fine. Then I'll just go ahead with the divorce. It'll be faster that way.
What?
All the ways you've mistreated me and ignored me while I was in the hospital. And now you want me to just go along with it? I'm keeping all the evidence. There are records and witnesses I can use for the divorce proceedings. I'm going to gather everything and use it all in the case.
Why are you going to such extremes?
If I don't, I feel like I'll just wither away. And once the lawsuit is filed, everyone will know. Your company, the neighborhood, everyone will hear about it. Headline: Man leaves wife for his mother. That's quite the story, isn't it?
Honey! Make a choice. Will we have a clean divorce? Or are we going to court? Son! Why are you coming home so late these days? I made dinner and now it's all cold. Well, I said I wouldn't be eating dinner. I told you I'd be late. So shouldn't you assume I'll be eating out and not waiting for you? But living with your mother, how can you say you're eating out? Aren't you the one who always enjoyed my cooking? I cook to make sure you're not starving late at night. It's unnecessary. To be honest, your cooking isn't that great. Honestly, my wife's cooking was much better. Your food is always too salty, too sweet, and too greasy. These days, even restaurant food tastes bland. You used to say my cooking was the best in the world. That was just to spare your feelings. You still believed that? Even Dad used to say the same when he was alive. He said your cooking was so salty it tasted like it was made with seawater. No matter what, shouldn't you at least support your mother? How can you say such things about your mother's cooking? Even if it's not perfect, you could at least be polite and eat it. Eating your food feels like I might get health issues. My wife, despite being busy, always prepared healthy meals. I miss my wife's cooking. Son! Mom, come on! Cover your mouth when you cough. Is your coughing getting worse? Are you sick with something? Don't say such things! Oi! Are you speaking such ominous words to your mother? Well, if you're taking medicine and still coughing like that, what else can I think? Could it be because you're living in a house that isn't cleaned properly? Are you saying I don't clean the house? It's true, you don't clean. Look at the dust on the table. How can you eat at a table like that? You didn't even wipe off the dust before setting the table? Son, you've changed. How can you talk so badly about your mother? When I think about it, everything my wife said was true. You don't clean, don't cook, and just complain about being sick all the time. I can't keep taking care of you. You've been ill for a while now. I used to stay up all night taking care of you when you were sick. And now you're saying these harsh things to me. Please stop coughing already. Anyway, I'm not eating. Just clean up. I'm going to shower and go to bed. Son! Living with you was supposed to make things easier, but it's just been more of a hassle. You're always sick. Maybe I should just send you to a nursing home. I hate spending money, though. You ungrateful little brat!
Ever since the divorce, I can't explain how relieved I feel. Just knowing I don't have to witness their crazy affection anymore is like a breath of fresh air. It's like drinking a bottle of soda after eating sweet potatoes for 3 years. Pure bliss. After the divorce, I committed myself to rehabilitation. I was determined to protect my body. I worked hard, exercised diligently, and took my medication regularly. Thankfully, I was able to move my back without any issues. Recovery came faster than I anticipated. My bones healed well, and there was no nerve damage, so I was able to return to my daily life. The doctor even praised my determination. When I returned to work after a month, my colleagues were considerate and made sure to avoid tasks that could strain my back. Oh, and I still get the occasional messages from my ex. He's been saying things like, "Since my mother has gone to a nursing home, you won't have to suffer anymore." What does he mean by that? Does he really think I divorced him because of his mother? That now that his mother is gone, I might come back to him? It's baffling. He clearly doesn't understand any of his faults. He's blaming his mother for everything, thinking I'll somehow return to him. I just ignore him, thinking he'll eventually come to his senses. That's all for today's story. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Hi, Arlene. What are you up to, my lovely sister?
Hey, Alice. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What about you? Are you still busy with your lawsuits?
I believe the busiest period is over. I'm at the Westfield in Beverly Hills to do some shopping that I haven't had a chance to do for a while. I'm here to regain my freedom that I was not able to claim until today for being a lawyer.
Good to hear that. You should get out of your office more. You know there's more to life than your job.
Yeah, it certainly feels nice. By the way, what's up? You never text me first.
Well, I know we don't talk too much, so I'm trying to make more of an effort to reach out.
Why are you trying all of a sudden?
I just wanted to be friendly to my sister for once. Can't you be the same?
You are weird today.
Is now not a good time? Are you with someone?
Nope, I'm all by myself. I prefer to shop alone because others might have different tastes than me. Why are you asking?
You are? That's great. Let's go on a date together. You and me. How does that sound? My treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. I know you're with your boyfriend right now. I don't want to be a third wheel. I just saw you guys at the mall. I'm mentally so tired already, and being a third wheel doesn't help me to relieve my stress. I insist to keep shopping on my own. Have fun with Michael.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm at home right now in my bed because I have a day off.
You thought you saw me at the mall?
Someone must look a lot like me.
What are you talking about? I just saw your boyfriend with my own eyes. He was getting an ice cream with you.
How is that even possible? I'm at home, like I said.
A girl was holding his hand, so I thought it was you without any doubt. She was about your height and had a similar hairstyle. She even dressed just like you. So I thought it was you. And you two were on a date today.
Are you sure it's him? It could be someone who just looks like him.
I'm positive.
That's not possible. He didn't mention anything about taking a day off today. Okay, let me call him and ask him. Let me see what he says, pretending I don't know anything.
Hold up, don't call him yet. Look at this scumbag. Take a look at these pictures. It's Michael, right? The picture may be a little blurry, but I can tell it's him. I'm looking at him directly with my very own eyes.
Yes, it's him. It's Michael.
I knew it! Who is that girl next to him? Do you happen to know her? Any idea who she is?
Forget it. I don't want to talk about it.
What it is? You're frustrating me. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I think she's someone I know.
But he literally just proposed to you last week. I saw it all over Insta and Facebook.
Yeah, you did.
Did you change your mind or something?
No, I said yes and I didn't change my mind.
Why in the world is he holding some other girl's hand if he's engaged to you?
I can't believe what's going on.
It's 2 p.m. at the mall where people are crowded and someone who knows you might witness him. He has guts to show that he's cheating on his fiancée in broad daylight. What a lunatic. So who is that girl?
I think I know who she is, but I'm hoping she's not who I think she is. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Hey, Alice, focus! You're not planning on forgiving him, are you? You can't do that. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater. He's going to cheat on you and hurt you again if you forgive him. Cheating can't be forgiven no matter what. You should break off your engagement. I won't stand for it if you continue with your engagement and eventually marry him, even when you know he's a cheater. You'll have to kill me first if you want to marry that dirtbag.
Oh my goodness, why would you say that? Stop it.
I'm just saying, I'm so frustrated. I don't know what you'll say if he plays innocent and insists he's not the one in the picture. You'll be on his side saying there are numerous people who look alike and you must be mistaken. We both know that's not true. But still, you're going to try to understand him. That's why I'm saying such stuff. You don't have to be so nice in this kind of situation.
I won't be on his side. I promise I won't. So please, just wait for me for a second. Trust me when I say this. I have plans. Thanks for letting me know, Arlene. I'll call you later.
Oh, I can't believe you.
Hi, Jenna. It's been a while since we last spoke. How have you been? Hey, it's Alice! Oh my goodness.
It's been a long time. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I guess I'm doing well too. What are you up to right now? Are you busy?
Not at all. I'm just lying on my bed watching YouTube. What's up?
I see. I wanted to ask you something.
You have something to ask me? What is it? Hopefully I have an answer for you.
Do you still talk to Michael?
Michael? Michael Albright? Are you talking about your boyfriend?
Yes, him. My boyfriend, Michael Albright.
Why should I keep in touch with him? Talking to him almost ended our friendship. I didn't want to be estranged with you. I won't talk to him unless I go insane. Don't worry about it. It's been about 5 years since I talked to him. I don't even know what he's doing or where he lives. He's someone from my past, not present.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Why are you asking me about your boyfriend out of nowhere? Are you doubting me? I thought our friendship was stronger than this. It's making me sad if you thought the other way.
I wasn't doubting you. I just thought I saw something and I wanted to clarify with you. Never mind. I apologize if I offended you.
Nope, you didn't offend me at all. It was the right thing to do for you to clear the air. By the way, I saw you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. Michael proposed to me and I said yes. I'm getting married soon. I'm so excited. I can't wait to walk down the aisle. Thank you, Jenna.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm so jealous of you. I wish my boyfriend would propose to me, too. I guess he just has no idea that I want to get married. Sometimes boys need everything spelled out for them. Let me know if you know a guy who is willing to get married soon. Ask him if he wants to skip dating and marry me straight away.
I asked you a while ago if you wanted to be introduced to Arlene's fellow attorney, but you said no. He was looking for someone not just to date, but to marry.
What makes you think I'm suitable for someone like your sister's colleague? An attorney means he's extremely intelligent, and I don't think I'm good enough for that kind of guy.
Why would you say that? I think you could date someone like that.
Thanks for having my back, but I know what I'm capable of. I'm not barking up the wrong tree. You know, we're getting older, and I don't have time to fool around. Anyways, you have to invite me to your wedding. I may not be one of your bridesmaids, but I'll be there to help you when you need it.
Of course. Thank you, Jenna. I'll make sure to send out an invitation when it's ready.
Sure thing. Have I answered all of your questions?
Yep. Thanks.
Okay then. I have to get going to take care of something. I'll talk to you later. Stay cool.
You too. Talk to you later. It was nice talking to you. Hey, did you talk to her? The one you thought who it was?
Yes, I did.
She said no. She had no idea what I was talking about. Who is that girl? Do I know her too? Is she one of your friends? I thought I knew every single one of your friends.
It's someone you don't know. You don't know every single one of my friends.
You don't have many friends. I can count them myself.
Harsh.
So what are you going to do now? Are you going to tell that scumbag? Don't even think about letting it go. If you want me to pull out his hair to the very last strand, I'm your girl. If you want me to beat the pulp out of him from head to toe, I am also your girl. Just tell me.
Arlene, sometimes I'm confused if you're an attorney who actually abides by the law. Everything you're saying is not suitable to be set by an attorney.
Being an attorney is not a big deal. I'm not a prosecutor or a judge or even president of this country. An attorney is someone who defends and advocates for her clients in terms of laws. Even those who abide by the law would want to beat the pulp out of people who they want to punish by themselves. I'm sure everyone wants to get away from the law and do whatever they want to do sometimes. I'm not different. I'm just like them. You think all attorneys always abide by the law and act like saints? You're so mistaken.
Okay. Anyway, Arlene, it's the right thing to do to break off the engagement, right? I can't continue this relationship if trust is missing. Getting married to someone is very different from just dating. And trust should be the foundation in a marriage.
You're right. I've seen so many clients who want to divorce each other because they can't trust each other. One of the recent cases I had was that a woman filed a divorce lawsuit because her husband cheated on her multiple times. She said he cheated on her when they were dating, but she forgave him because he promised it will never happen again. But then he cheated on her again after she gave birth to her little one, and again after then. She ended up not trusting him and started doubting everything he does. She forgave him over and over because she wanted to keep the marriage and had a baby together and stuff. But it's never going to work out if trust can't be established between the two people. She said she should have broken up with him the first time he cheated on her. I told you, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't want my dear sister to go through what she had to go through.
That dirtbag! How dare he cheat on my little sister?
You're right. I should call this off. I just want to see him for the last time and hear him out about what kind of excuses he makes. I honestly want to believe his excuses, so I don't think I can. I want to know the truth and why he had to ask me to marry him if he wanted to be with some other girl.
Well, you shouldn't hurt yourself by knowing the truth. You know what? Do what you need to do. You should do that to not have any feelings left for him.
Hey, Michael. Are you asleep? Your Facebook is showing that you're active. If you're reading this, please respond. I need to ask you something earnestly.
Hi, Alice. What is it again? I was sleeping, but now I'm awake. What do you need to ask me so earnestly? Go ahead and ask me.
These were taken today at Westfield Beverly Hills. Are you the one in the picture? Is this you? You should give me an answer since you read my message. I need an answer to my question.
No way. How could it be me? That guy seems to be shorter than me with a different hair color. He looks like he has the same hair color as me, but I'm like dark brown and he's black. There's no way it could be me.
Oh, so it's not you? That guy is wearing the navy color suit and the pair of shoes I bought for you. You see his nose? It's slightly crooked if you see it from his side, just like your nose. Everything indicates this guy is you. Are you still trying to deceive me?
Where did you take them? Were you following me? Did you have someone to follow me?
You think I have nothing else to do, so I followed you in the middle of the day? I have a job, remember? You were probably able to hang out in the broad daylight because you have all the time in the world, but I'm busy. You scumbag. It hasn't even been a week since you got down on one knee and asked me to marry you, that you love me so much and want to spend the rest of your life with me. You promised that you'll make me happy and you'll give me a wonderful life. But is this what you call happy and wonderful? How can you cheat on me so soon after you proposed? Are you out of your damn mind? You need to be honest with me. That girl next to you. That's Jenna, my friend from elementary school, isn't she?
Damn it. Just my luck. I didn't expect you to find out so fast. I shouldn't have been there in the broad daylight. You're right. That's me, and that girl with me is Jenna. Are you happy now? This is what you wanted to hear, right?
Since when? How long have you been cheating on me with my friend?
Since 5 years ago, when you found out that we started talking to each other and you almost killed both of us. I've been fooling you the whole time. I dated her behind her back without being caught by you for a good 5 years.
For 5 years?
Yes, 5 years. What did you do during that 5 years? You must be either extremely insensitive or stupid. How could you not notice what I was up to for years? You were just happy that I bought Prada or Gucci for you, weren't you? I can't believe you had no idea what was happening behind your back the whole time. You had no idea that the Hermes bag I gave you the other night when I proposed to you was not a new one, did you? It was a used one that looked like a new, genuine one. Stupid. It was so funny that you were thrilled for the used one. I kept our relationship for years only because you're from a prestigious family. I thought that I may benefit from your background since your parents are surgeons and your older sister is a lawyer. Think about it. What do you got other than your background? You're not pretty, you're not curvy, and you're even wearing braces. You should have wondered why such a handsome guy like me would date you. You should have realized something is off. Then you might have avoided all this. This happened because you were an idiot. I thought you were rich. That was the only reason I kept seeing you and even proposed to you. But I guess you're not. I don't have anything to sponge off you. I'm so disappointed in you.
I can't believe you.
Your friend, though. Jenna is beautiful and tall, and guys are lined up for her. I was in that line too, and I was delighted to date her. You don't have any idea how I was ashamed of myself to be with you in public, but so proud to be with Jenna.
You are such a piece of garbage. I've lost 8 years of my life to be devoted to you. You worthless excuse of a man.
I never asked you to be devoted to me. You did it voluntarily because you're so into me, which I laughed so hard with Jenna about. You know what? Now you know everything. We should break up. I'm sure you don't want to see me again, but I don't want to see you anymore either. I'm with Jenna, remember? Forget about the engagement. Just pretend I never proposed to you. Okay?
Sure. Thanks for saying what I wanted to say to you. I want a clean break too. I want to say this to you for the last time. Don't be such a jerk! You'll have to pay for what you did to me someday, Mr. Gold Digger. I'll eagerly pray for you to be punished.
Sure. I don't think God would listen to your prayer since I don't deserve any type of punishment, but go ahead. You're not worthy enough for me to keep this conversation. Hey, get the hell out of here and don't ever talk to me.
Why were you here? Why did you have to make a scene at my work? Are you satisfied with what you did?
I had to come to you after being so patient for a long time. I could have told everyone about who you truly are if the security didn't stop me and throw me out of the building. They grabbed me so hard that my arms are almost bruised. It's all your fault, you witch.
What truth about me? What do you even know about me?
That you're a hypocrite.
I don't know what you're talking about. How am I a hypocrite? I'm eager to know.
You are a gold digger who sponged off my son. You made him spend his money to get your expensive bags and stuff. I guess you dumped him because he had nothing more to give you anymore. You're a sneaky, manipulative wench. I didn't like you the moment I met you. Yet I let you date Michael because he said he loved you so much, especially that you're from a wealthy family. How could you squeeze him dry and toss him when he's got nothing left because of you? Can't you be a decent human being?
Who did you call a gold digger? That's hilarious. Did he say I called off our engagement because he's broke and can't get me anything anymore? Hey, Naomi, listen to me very carefully. You're wrong. Your son lied to you. He was the one who squeezed me dry, not the other way around. Don't you dare barge in on me when you don't even know the truth.
You're so rude talking back to me. I'm your fiancé's mother, remember?
You mean ex-fiancé? We were engaged for not even 24 hours.
Whatever. And you broke up with him. Guys cheat on their partners time after time, and you should be able to understand that. How arrogant of you to break off your engagement for such a trivial thing. You'll absolutely regret breaking up with my son. It's better for him to be without you, but you'll be miserable without him.
I don't think so. He should be the one to regret cheating on me. By the way, do you even know it's psychotic for you to come to someone's workplace and make a scene by yelling and cussing? Well, now I know where your son gets his attitude from.
What did you say? How am I psychotic?
I'm sure you already know the whole story, but you still had guts to march into my office and play dumb about it all. Should I come to your and Michael's workplaces and protest in your office for justice? Or should I tell everyone at Michael's office that he cheated on me behind my back with my friend for 5 years? Should I officially put that on the billboard all over town? That would be super scandalous, wouldn't it? I'm sure what will happen afterwards will be very interesting.
What a psycho! I'm going to kill you. Watch me. Watch what I am capable of.
Yeah. As if you even have the guts to kill me.
I'm not afraid of anything. So kill me or don't kill me. I don't give a damn about it. I'm not going to respond to you from now on because you're not even worth a tiny bit to me. Get the hell away from me!
What a brat.
Arlene, I think I'm going crazy.
Hey, why is that? What's going on?
Do you want to see something? Watch it till the end. Can you tell who that lady is?
What the hell? Look at her. I can tell she's Michael's mother that she's calling out his name. She looks just like him and as terrible as him. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. She aged extremely ungracefully. What a shame.
Right? Look at her. She looks like a crazy lady who lost her damn mind. Guess what she called me? A gold digger. How ridiculous. Michael wasn't rich or anything. How can I be a gold digger when I'm dating someone who isn't even close to wealthy? She flatters herself, and that's sick. Well, I actually don't care what she thinks or says about me. I'm just embarrassed it happened at my work. How am I supposed to go back to the office? People will talk about it.
That's why people say age gracefully. She's the exact opposite of that. So disgusting. Don't worry about that. You know you can file a lawsuit against her for what happened, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm just going to watch her for now if she's really going to kill me. I want to see what she's capable of.
Okay. It's really common for someone like that to come back again, so keep an eye on her for some time and let me know what she does. I'll take care of it for you.
Wow, you're the best, my attorney sister.
Hey, this is what a sister is for, especially when I'm an attorney. Today must have been super stressful for you. Go home and sleep it off. I think I need to pull an all-nighter at the office today. I have 3 trials this week, and guess what they are? They're all divorce lawsuits that were filed for spouses having an affair. I don't think I ever want to get married. I think I know too much now. Will I ever be able to trust a guy?
Don't say that. Mom and Dad have been happily married for almost 40 years now. Everyone deserves a happy marriage. There are a lot of trustworthy guys out there. It's just you only get to see the worst ones, thanks to you being a divorce lawyer.
I wish you were right. I don't want to be buried at work and spend the rest of my life pulling all-nighters in the office. I want to go home to where my imaginary husband and kids are. Anyway, take care, okay? Let me know how it goes.
Sure, Arlene. Make sure not to skip meals, even if you're super busy, okay? And take a nap or something.
Will do. No worries.
Sure. Talk to you soon. These are the lawsuits I individually filed against both of you. This is what my employer filed against Naomi. How do you feel about receiving a series of copies of complaints? They should have been delivered to you by now.
Are you in sound mind? How can you file a lawsuit against us? 3 lawsuits, in fact. Hey! This is such an abuse of power! Are you even aware of that? How did you even file lawsuits when it wasn't something worthy to be filed for? You can't file lawsuits against innocent people like us.
Oh, you insist you're innocent. But are you really innocent when you barged into the CEO's office without any notice and spread false rumors about me? You yelled at him to fire me because I have a scandalous private life and I'm not good enough for my job. You even said I'm a criminal who will end up embezzling the company fund if the CEO doesn't fire me immediately. You insulted me with your lies. They're clearly not true, so you're definitely guilty here. The CEO's office has a surveillance video, and what you did and said were all recorded. I'm sure you're aware of that already. What you did was bad enough for me to file for slander and reputation damage lawsuits. You got anything to say?
Hey, Arlene. Please stop Alice. Why are you being a bystander when you're an attorney? You should have stopped her if your little sister was being insane and filing lawsuits against us for things that are not even worthy to be filed. What are you talking about? I was the one who advised Alice to file the lawsuits. By the way, am I your friend? I don't recall befriending such garbage like you. Oh my goodness, Arlene. Please don't do this to me. I'm so sorry, Alice, for what I did to you. I'm apologizing with all my heart. Please, forgive me. Our breakup was messy, but we were together for a good 8 years. How can you do this to me after being together for so long? This is wrong. It doesn't do both of us any good by filing lawsuits and fighting against each other at the court over nothing. I admit that my mom crossed the line and I apologize for that. I think she made a scene because she loved me so much. Can't you understand a mother's love towards her son?
Apology not accepted. My mom loves me so much too. But she didn't show up at your workplace and spread false rumors about you, did she? I hate the fact that I spent 8 years with you and devoted my 20s to you. I absolutely have no feelings left for you. Not even love or hate. I despise you. I think I would want to kill you if I see your face now. Oh, make sure to call your girlfriend. I let everyone know at her workplace that she had been cheating and sleeping with the boyfriend of her friend of 18 years. I believe things are on fire by now.
What was that again?
It bothers you, doesn't it? Run to her and hold her hand right now. Well, she'll break up with you soon anyway.
Why would she break up with me?
Oh, you didn't know? I didn't know it either, but I just learned that she is engaged to another guy. She's getting married next summer. She has been doing what you've been doing to me. Payback is a bitch, right?
That can't be true, you liar. She said I'm the love of her life. That I was her true love.
Do you remember how you insulted me? You said I was insensitive and stupid for not realizing that you were cheating on me for a long time. I guess those words describe you. You were the one who was insensitive and stupid at the end of the day. You're the one who is pathetic and miserable, Michael. You are the biggest jerk.
I should have stopped Alice with everything in my power when she started dating a douche like you.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to her in her entire life, you scumbag. Be ready to pay for what you deserve because we're not going to dismiss the lawsuits. I don't wish you well and hope that you're as miserable as one can be for the rest of your life. I guess you will be alone since your bitch is marrying some other guy. You're as disgusting as a dumpster. Don't forget that.
Mom! Why did you have to show up at Alice's office? Things turned out the worst way it could be because of what you did. I never asked you to go see Alice. What are you going to do now? You ruined my life.
Honey, everything that I did was for you. I'm sure that witch is just playing. Nothing will happen. Calm down.
I guess your insensitivity and stupidity came right from your mother. You are so funny.
I apologize again, Alice. Please let this one go.
I don't think so. I'm going to block you from now on, so have fun at court. Okay? After what happened, both I and my company won the lawsuits, and Michael and Naomi were sentenced for 1 year each because they didn't show the slightest bit of remorse. Of course, Jenna, whom I used to call my friend, broke up with him in the meantime. Not to mention our friendship was completely destroyed. I might have continued my life with that garbage if Arlene hadn't seen him at the mall that day. My life would have been basically ruined. I was focusing on my work and I happened to meet a great guy who cares about me and genuinely loves me. I'm having the greatest time with him. It's a shame that I lost my 8 years, but I'm planning to fill the remaining part of my life with joy and happiness. I guess a lovely future is waiting for me, and things will turn out for the best. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more videos.
Luke, come on. Please. What are you doing? I need to talk to you. It is an emergency. It's about our daughter. Please just answer the phone.
Oh my god, seriously? What is it now? What is so urgent this time that you find it necessary to bother someone when they're busy? Have I not already told you how annoying this is?
Of course there is a reason why I have been trying to reach you for the past hour. I said there is an emergency. Who ignores so many calls from their wife and doesn't worry or at least wonder why his own wife is trying so hard to contact him? And it's not even like you just ignored my calls. You actually picked up the calls and then hung up right away. What is it with you lately?
Okay, whatever. Sorry. Jeez. I hung up on all of your calls because I was busy making passionate love with your husband. And now he is fast asleep and you keep almost waking him up. What is so urgent that you have to be such a bother in the middle of the night?
What? Who the heck are you? Why do you have my husband's phone?
Oh, sorry. You must be very confused right now, huh? What's up, Miley? It's me, Haley. Have you been?
Haley? My best friend for the past 17 years? Why the heck do you have my husband's phone?
Oh my. Well, I guess I might as well go ahead and spill the rest of the beans. It's just as I said. I am in bed with your husband right now. We're on a trip overseas, just the two of us.
What the heck are you talking about? That makes absolutely no sense. My husband is on a business trip in Europe right now. How could he be with you?
Are you naive or just plain stupid? Are you telling me that you've really had no idea about the two of us this whole time? Wow. Didn't you ever find it strange and suspicious that for the past 3 years, your husband is suddenly getting scheduled to go on frequent business trips out of town and out of the country? And he has never once tried to take you along with him? That is because all of those business trips have been a lie and he has been going on vacations with me instead. You are so frustrating, really. No wonder Luke says that he is sick and tired of you. I mean, how could you have not caught on to all of this by now? Whenever I say I am going on vacation, your husband suddenly says he has a business trip. And we are always gone for the same amount of time. We leave and come back on the same day. How could you really not connect those dots? Anyway, Luke is my man now. He loves me and actually never loved you. So how about you stop clinging to him, let him go, and let the two of us get married?
I can't believe this. You two deceived me for 3 years? You came over to our house for barbecues and family parties. Your daughter and my daughter even became best friends and go to piano lessons together. We all became so close over the years. I can't believe that you have not only been having an affair with my husband, but you've also pulled the kids into this mess, ruining their friendship too. Are the two of you even human?
Are you not the one who always invited us over to your place? Maybe you should have realized how lucky it was for someone like you to have somehow won over such an amazing catch like Luke. If you had, you would have never let any woman get near to him, including me. After all, I am a 10 and you're a 2, maybe. It is not surprising that Luke would be stolen away by another woman when he had you to compare with. And it is definitely no shocker that he fell for me right away. And from what I hear from him, not only are your looks subpar, but your personality is bland as well. Luke is such a charming and caring man. And you have been treating him like crap. You never deserved him to begin with, and now you are not acting one bit grateful for having him. Shame on you.
Huh. You know nothing. What is the use of believing a single word that comes out of a cheating husband? And you are no better. So stop acting so bold and confident like you know everything. You two are nothing but dirty, filthy, good-for-nothing pieces of crud.
Our love for each other is not a sin. The love we left behind and lost when we parted ways 20 years ago was rekindled. And you can't fight fate. So how could you call this all a crime? How dare you?
What are you talking about? You two dated 20 years ago?
Oh, wow. Did Luke really not tell you? We both went to the same university and dated for about a month. We had so much fun together during that time. But my current husband had also confessed to me during that time, so after thinking about it a lot, I ended up choosing my current husband over Luke. One of the biggest mistakes of my life. I chose the man with the wealthy family over the one I truly loved. Anyway, right after that, your husband confessed to you and started dating you to make me jealous, hoping I would change my mind.
What?
Well, now you know. You are such an oblivious idiot. Your husband did not marry you because he loved you. He knew we were best friends, so he wanted to make me feel jealous for as long as he could. Meanwhile, you completely thought that he chose you over me out of love. Wow. I kind of feel bad for you. Poor thing. And you always said how amazing it was that the two of us became pregnant barely 2 months apart. You know how annoying it was for you to not connect those dots either? I announced that I was pregnant, and that is exactly when your husband got mad and decided to get you pregnant out of anger. Do you get it now? My daughter was conceived with good intentions, but your daughter was conceived through jealousy and anger. My daughter is beautiful and plays the piano like a star. Yours is, well, you know. I guess not every daughter can be perfect.
Whatever. I get it now. I wish it didn't take you this long, but thanks for telling me all this. Let me talk to my husband now.
I told you he is exhausted and sleeping. And do you seriously want to talk to him right now, right after I drop this bomb on you? How can you be so calm right now?
Calm? You think I am calm? You have no idea how much my legs are shaking and my heart is pounding. Wake up that loser and get him on the phone this instant.
If you have something to say to him, just say it to me. I will pass it on to him. I am sure that he would rather listen to my voice over your squawking any day.
His daughter had an accident. She is in the hospital right now. She is in a coma in the ICU right now, and doctors are saying they don't know if she is going to make it through the night. So get that son of a witch up this instant and tell him to get on the next plane back to NYC now.
Oh my, that is too bad. But I already told you, didn't I? Your husband didn't marry you because he loved you. And he did not get you pregnant with that kid because he wanted to either. So do you think he will even give a damn if she is in the hospital like you say she is? He probably doesn't love her either. In fact, he probably regrets ever having her like how he regrets marrying you.
You crazy tramp. He loves our daughter more than anything in the world. Even if he never cared for me or did much for me, he has always cherished her and has been the best father to her. Wake him up now.
You are so wrong. Your husband loves my daughter way more than yours. So if your daughter kicks the can, he won't care much because he still has mine to love. On second thought, it'd be great if yours doesn't make it. That way, after you two get divorced, he won't have to pay any child support. He can spend all his assets and earnings on my daughter.
Oh my God. You really are the devil. How could a mother talk like that about any child? You have no idea how much his daughter, who might never wake up, is probably waiting for her father right now. How can you be so apathetic and unfeeling? You monster. I'll curse you with bad luck for the rest of my life and never forgive you.
Look at you going off barking like a scared little puppy. You've always been like that. You really think I'd ever be scared of such a ridiculous threat from someone like you? Whatever. This is getting tiring and I need my beauty sleep. I'm turning the phone off now, so don't bother replying anymore. And don't bother to get in the way of our vacation either. Just wait quietly at home, sweetie. There really is nothing better than genuine, true love. Your husband has made me the happiest woman for the past 17 years with his amazing, undying love for me. I guess I'm the happiest woman in the world. And we just had the best time in Europe together. I guess the universe has always been on my side. Anyway, when are you going to file for divorce? It's time to clean this all up and let him go now. Don't you think?
Will you give your BS a rest already?
Oh, right. You said your daughter was dying and in a coma. So how'd that turn out? She didn't actually die, right? You always were one to exaggerate. I bet she wasn't even in a coma.
She died.
Really? Wow, you must be so heartbroken. Oh well, it is what it is. Life and death are all God's will. We humans have nothing to do with it. All we can do is hope she went to a good place and move on.
My daughter is alive and fine. It's your daughter who is dead.
What the hell? Have you gone mad? No matter how much you hate me, how dare you say that? If you continue this garbage, I will never forgive you.
I'm only speaking the truth. If you don't want to believe it yet, fine. You'll come to know the truth in the end.
What? What do you mean it's true? Why would my daughter be dead? That makes absolutely no sense.
On the day of the piano recital, your daughter was in an accident. Your daughter is the one who will never be able to come home now.
That's impossible. You're lying. That could never happen. You think I'm going to believe a ridiculous story like that?
This is all your fault. If you hadn't chosen to continue having an affair and go on that trip with my husband, you would have been here for your daughter. When you had promised her that you would be at her recital, she believed it. She was so upset when she couldn't find you at the end of the recital that she went running out of the building looking for you. She finally gave up a few hours later and got on a bus to go home. That bus got into a major accident. If she hadn't been running around looking for you, she wouldn't have gotten on a later bus and suffered in that accident. That beautiful, talented child left this earth too soon because of her filthy, sinful mother. Come to think of it, if you hadn't shut your phone off during your little adultery trip, you would have been able to answer when she tried calling you from the recital hall. She wouldn't have run out looking for you in the first place. You killed your daughter.
Stop it! Stop making up such a ridiculous story. I won't believe this unless you can prove it. Where is my daughter right now?
She's at the funeral home. I'm here too since her own mother wasn't here to make arrangements.
What funeral home? My husband isn't answering his phone. Tell me right now, where is my daughter?
It looks like I won't be able to give you that information without your husband's approval. And right now, he is saying that he never wants to see you again and he will never allow you to step foot in this funeral home. You do not deserve to be recognized as his daughter's mother anymore. He also said that he will be going straight to his lawyer to file a divorce after the funeral service ends. So this all works out well for you, doesn't it? After all, you will be able to get a divorce and then marry my husband as soon as our divorce is finalized as well. Congratulations in advance.
What the hell is wrong with you? Congratulations! My daughter is dead! How can a woman who is a mother herself say such a thing? My own daughter, whom I went through so much pain to bring into this world, whom I cherished like my own life. I will never be able to see her or hold her again. I wasn't even able to say goodbye to her and send her on her way. But you're congratulating me on being able to get married again?
When my daughter was in a coma, you told me to accept death and went on about how it is all God's will. Now look at you. If your daughter was so precious to you, how could you go off and have an affair while missing her piano recital? You left her with her grandmother with a lie that you were too sick to take care of her and needed a week to recover.
I completely forgot about the recital. If I had remembered, I wouldn't have gone on that trip. My beautiful daughter is gone. She was everything to me. I'm your best friend. Don't you have any words of comfort for me?
Best friend? Do you seriously think we are still friends? Why would I stay friends with a miserable tramp who had an affair with my husband for years and then causes her own daughter's death like this? You abandoned your late daughter, and now you deserve to be abandoned by me, your husband, and everyone. You can send me my alimony via Zelle. I never want to see your ugly, sorry mug ever again.
Why would I have to send you anything?
Wow. And you say I'm dumb. You had an affair with my husband. You are a criminal. The one who did wrong must pay for their crime. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to receiving what is due to me. And good luck with my loser, soon-to-be ex-husband. You will definitely need all the luck in the world to put up with that useless piece of garbage. After that, I divorced my ex-husband and received payments from him. I, of course, won custody of my daughter, and I have been ignoring my ex-husband's pleas to see my daughter. Haley, of course, had to pay alimony to her ex-husband when they divorced as well. Turns out my ex found out about Haley not telling him that our daughter was in the hospital in a coma while they were on their trip in Europe. He broke up with her right away. What happened that awful day was this. After that recital, when Haley's daughter went running out to find her mother, my daughter ran across the street to follow and help her. She had been holding my hand, but she broke free from my grip, demanding that she help her friend. She ran across the street without looking both ways and was hit by a car. Meanwhile, Haley's daughter had already run off far ahead and didn't notice what had happened to her friend. Then, several hours later, Haley's daughter was involved in the tragic bus accident and died at the scene of the accident. After that, Haley completely lost it and disappeared. Their ugly affair, which caused so much pain to so many people, eventually had an ugly and painful ending as well. It's been a couple years since all of that, and recently I ended up running into Haley's ex-husband at the coffee shop. We ended up sitting down and chatting for a bit about this and that. It turns out he really always had a crush on me, but he chose Haley instead of confessing to me because he was following his parents' wishes the whole time. Funny, isn't it? Anyway, we started dating and things have been going really well between me, him, and my daughter. Thanks for watching and listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Also, please don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. See you next time!